We're on this Reggie Miller episode today. Even though he ain't the best Miller.
Yeah, welcome back.
Welcome back.
But we're going to start off with the celebration of life for the homie. Markie. We just found out he passed. He's been in the hospital for what, like a couple weeks already?
Paradise.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We know what the cause of death was? Because I know he's been in the hospital, but I don't know if it was like COVID related or...
I don't think it was COVID related.
I just seen that he passed.
The homie Markie. I mean, everybody should know that
At the
name.
age of 57.
57. He's still young. That's still young. 57 years young.
Struggled with health issues related to a decade-long battle with type 2 diabetes.
Oh, wow.
Diabetes. So
Yeah, because he's been trying to lose weight for years. I remember the last like 10 years he's been trying to slim down. Maybe might be less, but I know he's been trying to be healthier about everything. So that's crazy. You know, sad. Condolences to the family and a legend gone. It's crazy. A lot of people been passing away that like are
2021.
the legends that we know of. You
They
know,
said 2020 was bad, but 2021 just...
there's death every day, but the names that people
The
know.
names that are popping up.
Yeah, yeah. It's crazy. Hopefully they have a nice little celebration for him.
I'm sure they will.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's posting their most memorable Markie moments.
Baby.
Yeah, videos, pictures, and shit.
You got what I need. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
shit,
that.
dude. That's sad though.
Gotta take care of ourselves.
Rest in
Rest
paradise.
in peace, man. Gone to see.
Stay away from that Satsone and shit. That shit bad for you, man.
The seasoning
All
salt.
All the
Stay
shit.
away from all that seasoning salt.
All the shit black folks grew up on, stop using
All
that shit.
black folks grew up on,
Okay?
stop it.
The fucking Lowrys. The only Lowrys you should fucking hear is Mike Lowry from Bad Boys. Don't fucking use
Don't
the
use the
seasoning.
There's too many seasons out there for you going.
For real, look it up. Mrs. Dash, salt free shit, a bunch of shit.
Change
That's
it
probably
up.
not even
Save
the best
your
one.
life.
That was just off the top.
We got a lot of them, but
We got a lot.
Yeah, we be cooking.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Shit.
transition off of that, rest in peace, Biz, and
Shit.
yeah.
We got Richard Sherman.
Oh, he did a lot.
Oh, I saw a little clip of that. He was yelling or something.
Well, he was at his wife's parents' house in Seattle.
So she was there running from him or what?
I don't know. No, she wasn't running from him. She called the cops earlier in the day and told them that he was had suicidal thoughts and shit. He was a little crazy, had some suicidal thoughts.
CTE shit.
Probably.
She said he drank 2 bottles.
He drank
He
2
said-
bottles.
She said he drank a bottle of Hennessy and
He
a
was
bottle of
drunk.
vodka, full 2 full bottles.
And he was talking about suicide and
He's being aggressive and
Being
shit.
aggressive.
She called 911. Did you listen to the 911 call? That shit was kind of annoying. The bitch on the phone wasn't doing shit. She
Yeah,
was
the
kind of just
operator.
annoyed that she was calling. And she was like, yeah, can you please send somebody? He's trying to leave. He's tried to fight
He's
my
been
uncle or
drinking.
whatever. He's been drinking so much. We just need you to send somebody down here so he doesn't do nothing stupid. He's been saying he's gonna kill himself and all of this shit. And she was like, the lady on the phone was like, okay, well where's the danger? That doesn't sound like there's any danger. There's no weapon. There's nothing I can do. And she was like, what the fuck? Just send somebody down here. He's trying to get in his car and leave. He's fucked up. He shouldn't be driving.
Did she say who she was, who he was?
yeah,
Yeah,
she
she's
said Richard Sherman, I'm his wife.
Did the lady? I know you're not. From what you heard, did the lady recognize who Richard Sherman was?
No.
Fuck no.
She didn't give a fuck.
She
didn't give a fuck.
She can give 2 shits.
And she was being petty with the shit she was doing. She was like, first of all, okay, so you're not gonna say that to me, and you're just not gonna use those words. So when I ask you this question again, you're gonna tell me what I need to know. And the lady on the phone, Richard Sherman's wife or whatever,
Yeah,
she
it's his wife.
was telling her all the shit she needed to know. She didn't know. She didn't need to know
That
nothing else.
justified
She repeated
for the
herself
police.
4
yeah,
times.
she even told him he might fight the police, but don't shoot him.
'Cause he's drunk.
unarmed.
Suicide by
She's just
Yeah.
telling him
She said he might commit
don't
suicide.
don't
he
shoot
was
him
talking
'cause
about
this
committing
is,
suicide.
Yeah, so
Then he got in his car, drove off, and then he drove into a construction site, a construction where they called the cops.
he hit a barricade.
He was in the construction zone, hit the barricade.
Drunk.
Drunk as fuck. His tire flew off. The car was undrivable, damaged as fuck.
They said he somehow got it off to the
Somehow
side of
got
the
it-
road
yeah,
and
got
shit
to the side of the
and
road.
took off.
Got out, started walking.
They said when they called the cops pulled up and ran the shit and came up
And
with
they
his
came up
name.
Richard Sherman.
And so they were.
And that's why they charged it as a hit and run. He didn't specifically hit anybody and run off,
But
he was in
like
a construction site, hit a barricade.
property damage.
It was
Fucked up
like
the
government
property.
property.
Yeah, property damage. Yeah, fuck that shit up, and then left the scene, hit and run.
And so when he was at the house, he was like, "Yo, like, why
Banging
the fuck
on
you
the
call
door.
the cops on
That
me?
was
Like, come
after?
out."
That was when he was at the house. The
He
video
walked
that
back.
you saw, that he walked not back to that house or back. I don't know what house he walked back to, or if he just walked straight to that house. If he was, at
He
that
got
house
to
that
where
he was at,
you saw the
He was
video of him
grave.
at the
He was
bank.
at
the door?
her parents' house,
Okay.
the mother-in-law's.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
the wife.
In-laws.
Yeah, the in-laws' house.
Got you.
He was trying to break that door
And he
down.
was trying to break the
Yeah.
door down, yelling "let me in" and pushing, like breaking the door down. The wife.
You said
When
saying
they-
something about why did you call the cops? Or what'd
Yeah.
you say?
Well,
You said he said that?
I really didn't make out what he was saying, but I could tell he was
Drunk
mad
talk.
as fuck, drunk, like screaming shit.
Yeah.
The police report when she called
Belligerent.
and
Yeah.
her dad called, they said he's not acting like himself. It's not the Richard Sherman we know. Nobody's harmed. Like nobody got hurt. He didn't touch nobody.
Wife.
To wife said that. Yeah. The father-in-law said that. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got touched.
But
He never got in the house. The cops parked down the street and then walked up to the house, so they didn't want to like cause a huge commotion by
right,
driving up the
right,
lights and
right,
shit.
right. Smart.
Good job, cops.
Right.
Right.
You guys
One
did
time,
okay.
good job.
Yes.
Finally.
Because
And
somebody
then
rich.
they
Okay.
they were talking to him cordially. It was fine at first. They were just talking, figuring out the whole situation. And then the cops told Richard Sherman that he would have to come in, like they were gonna have to bring him in because of all the shit that happened. Crash your car and then you're drunk driving.
All
You're
types of
drunk
shit.
here. You're trying to break into the house. Like that, they charge that as burglary,
Mhm.
attempted burglary.
So he's going through.
So like yeah. So they
Okay.
gotta take you in.
You going
He has 5 charges right now.
going
Which
to jail.
what state is this in?
Seattle. So as soon as the cops said they're taking him to jail, that's when he started getting aggressive, trying to fight it. Then he tried to walk off away from the cops, and the cops started like trying to follow him. Then he started running, and then the cops let the dog go, let the canine go, and then dog got his ankle, bit him. They had to take him to the hospital, get the wound on his ankle.
Oh yeah, they let the canine on him.
Yeah,
'Cause he
that's
wouldn't-
better than a gun.
That's still crazy.
He's a famous rich black athlete.
I know. But
Shoot
his
him
wife
in-
did say on the phone like he's unarmed, don't shoot him, blah 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 blah.
I'm
blah,
just
blah,
saying,
blah,
yeah,
blah.
that part, all that helped. Otherwise, I'm surprised they didn't even use the fucking
Taser.
beanbag
Oh
shit.
yeah, the beanbag bullets. Yeah, they just let the canine go.
Thank God, because that's some mental shit he's dealing with.
Yeah.
And they could have easily did some shit they usually do and shot his ass.
Right.
And
Yeah.
tried to justify it like,
'Cause he did.
we were threatened for our fucking lives.
Because one of the cops
Thankfully.
that did try to handcuff him, apparently that cop did get injured trying to handcuff Sherman because he got out of it.
Yeah, he too strong, boy. Leave that man
Yeah, he
alone.
was trying to.
Shit, let him surrender.
NFL body, bro.
Hey,
Can't do that.
she
NFL cornerback. I thought he was
Yeah.
gonna break that damn door
I
down.
thought he was. I'm surprised he didn't.
Somebody
Like, damn,
said
bro.
somebody was like, "Yo, if he was a linebacker."
That's why you. That's why you a free agent, bro.
Yeah. They said if he was a
So-
linebacker, that door done.
At the
His
end of
career
it all,
is
I
done.
hope he gets the right help and they don't just like throw him in jail
Yes.
because that's not him. Whatever the fuck's going
He's
on.
been a model citizen his whole career. Never
Yeah.
done anything outside of football.
Nothing violent. He talks shit.
He may
but
not like what he says.
yeah, he's not aggressive on the field. He doesn't have all those penalties like what's his name from the fucking
Perfect. He's
Yeah.
not Montez Burfict. He's not
Yeah.
the Patrick Beverly of the NFL.
right. So give him a chance, and
Fair assessment.
I'm glad that nobody got hurt because that could have gone.
And the wife kept reinstating that nobody got hurt, like because he has domestic violence, because they're charging as domestic violence because it was the in-laws'
That's
house.
fine.
So
Take that.
yeah, it's just like the technicalities of shit. But nobody didn't touch nobody, nobody got hit, nobody got touched, nobody got hurt.
Ooh, I'm
So
so
should he-
glad they didn't shoot any.
Yeah,
Should he go to jail for a while for that shit?
I don't know if it's jail, but I know it's some type of
punishment.
like restrict, like
He might get
not just like therapy, but like I don't know. I guess you gotta. Damn. How do you
Counseling?
do it without lock him
I
up?
don't
But
think
like
they'll make him do like 5
Some-
years or
'Cause,
some
like,
shit. I
it's-
think
yeah.
they'll give him like, you gotta do
Some
your little,
months.
couple
Probably a
months.
couple
in
I
there,
think it's gonna be
90
some.
days,
I think it's gonna be some
do a
crazy
little
therapy
shit.
and
I feel
hefty
like-
fines.
Yeah.
or in house.
Jail.
He'll probably get like
That's not
house
what we
arrest
know.
or some shit, like
He has a mental
contagious
issue
coma.
now.
Hold on.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I said I feel like instead of always resorting to jail, like yeah, he did a crime, but we gotta look at the bigger picture. He has a mental illness.
He was
So
talking about committing suicide.
what if we gotta take it another step? Okay, take this class so you can get some help. Jail ain't gonna let me mess him up more. Oh, I went to jail for 60 days. Oh, now I'm really jacked up.
Like my thing is when they called the cops, when she called the cops the first time and told the cops that he was feeling like suicidal and shit, the cops should have brought like a psychologist or somebody that's in that field to help with that situation instead of just sending just straight police, because that doesn't really ever solve anything.
That's part of the whole. I hate to use the word defund the police, but the
that's
whole
part of
like
the whole,
or using
restructure.
what they were taught when you
Restructure.
do approach someone who have a mental illness, instead of just like, hey, give me your hand, let me put you in handcuffs. Like, how else are you supposed to do that a different way?
That being said, the best team for him to go to is the Cowboys.
So we're back.
Welcome. All right, so we're back. Welcome again.
Little tinkle.
Little tinkle intermission.
One of our side producers. You know what I'm saying? Back went out and shit. But anyway,
yeah.
Richard Sherman, you said he was going to where?
I said best team for him to go to now would be the Cowboys.
Why? Because they allow domestic violence?
No, he just got a
I thought it was the
record.
Patriots.
No, the Cowboys just known for having, getting caught up with police.
Oh,
That's just another person to add to the ranks.
He's not. Who's the dude that just got in trouble for like beating up somebody, but they didn't do shit like not too long ago? That wasn't a cowboy. Des Bryant or something.
I remember. I don't
sorry
remember
if
his name. I know
not
what
you.
you're talking about. We
Sorry.
talked about it on
Sorry if
here.
it's not you.
I'm not a cowboy fan, so all y'all whack to me.
No, it wasn't a Cowboy.
It wasn't.
You know what we're talking about.
The last dude that we talked about that hit somebody, that was a baseball player.
No, I was talking about the football player.
Anyway.
I know what you're talking about. Don't know his name.
Yeah.
The Brown Raider?
No. No, that's a whole nother kind of category of shit. I forgot to put my mic on. Hopefully you heard everything I just said. No, so Richard Sherman to the Cowboys, but why? That was a joke. I don't really know. Well, why? Do you have a real reason or just?
No, that was just the reason, the joke reason.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So,
Both reasons you gotta be paying.
that's how much we care about Richard Sherman. So,
None.
let's move on. What you got next, Jimbo?
Candace Parker.
Oh, yes. Go ahead.
For
Fill
2K
him in.
cover.
2K22, first female to be on the cover of 2K.
They released like 10 different covers. I can't really fucking tell which one's which because they had Luca. They had the one with
It's
KD, Dirk, and somebody else.
It's Luca, KD, Kareem,
The great
Dirk,
thing.
and Candace.
And Candace.
Oh, they're all on. So it's one.
It's all like separate.
So what? They just showed individual.
There's a cover with all of them on it, and then there's their own separate cover.
It's like when they did the Magic Jordan Bird one. That like 2K10 or whatever it was, and they had like.
So you can kind of choose your cover.
Yes.
It's like you can get the Magic one, you can get the
Kareem
Bird one, you can get the Jordan one, but they had like the Candace Parker. But she's the first female athlete.
And
on
her says
2K.
WNBA on it.
That's what's up though.
So she's the first ever.
Because aren't they doing the WNBA and 2K? Like you can
Yeah, they
create
did that last year.
Yeah.
But this year, I
create
think
a
you can
WNBA
create, in the newest one, on the next gen, you can create a female My Player.
Because you can't on this one, right?
You
You can
can't
just
on
play in the WNBA.
And on the next gen, you could have a female My
Oh,
Player.
now you're gonna let me play.
I got you.
Uh-uh.
Find me a PS5 somewhere in this world and we good.
You
Man.
know?
Oh my
That's what I'm
God.
saying. That's what's up though. That's good for her.
Yeah,
Shout
we
out
good.
to Renee. Oh my God.
If anybody can find a PS5 out there,
You gonna,
Send it our way. We
send
appreciate
it our
that.
way.
For free.
Look us up.
Shit.
Okay.
But yeah,
okay.
that's dope. Respect to Candace.
Yeah,
Shit,
that's
go.
real tight.
Go in the WNBA world.
Yeah. Respect.
Hell yeah, shout out to her.
Shit, I can't beat her one-on-one.
Shit, she
Probably
like
not.
6'5".
I know
She's tall as
she'll
hell.
dunk on me and all that shit. I can't
Yeah,
even flagrant foul or nothing. It's an
Nah.
assault charge.
She do got knees like Kenny Smith though.
Oh, for real, she got them knockers?
Yeah.
The knock
knock
knees, where she be stepping funny like Taylin.
Yeah.
Back in the day when we used to play football,
Shout out
shout out
Tay.
Tay if you watch, you know, you my nigga, bro, much love. When you used to do them cuts, it was funny, bro. You used to be like, but you would get him though, You was getting
That's
him.
funny as fuck.
Yeah, anyway.
You got another pigeon-toed friend.
Who?
You pigeon-toed a who? That like the Suns.
Cody? Oh, no vertical Cody. Shout out, real Suns fan. I know you happy right now. Hey, that nigga get like 12 rebounds without jumping somehow.
Hey,
He told it.
hit a 3 in your face.
Yeah, with an ugly release. That nigga shot uglier than what's his name, Cameron Payne.
Fucking Cameron Payne.
Who's uglier?
Sean Marion, since he's a Suns fan.
Yeah,
We'll keep it all
Cody,
with the
you already
Suns.
know it's cool, much love, but your shit ugly. But it be going in. It works at the park too, because everybody thought you suck because you like can't run fast and jump. But then that shit go in, and then you would talk shit, try to fight, and I'd be like, chill. We at the park.
We at the park. Oh, yeah, we had one of those stories.
Not that
remember?
serious. Not that serious.
You took me and Jimmy to the park, and then we was young still, and we was hooping, and then dudes was getting mad. So Drew was talking shit, and the dude walked away off the court. And they're like, "Where you going?" He's like, "I'm going to get my fucking gun. Fuck these kids."
32nd Street.
Yep.
Time to go.
That's when we left. Dar grabbed me and Jimmy, and we was out.
I seen this before. Hey, get in the car.
Yeah, if we get the gun, we don't
Shit, we out.
He was just mad because a couple of 15-year-olds
Yeah.
was whooping his ass.
I kept passing the ball to them, and they just kept busting their ass. Jimmy, do the move. Jimmy, do the move. He hit him.
Commentating.
Yep. Because when I play ball, I would always talk shit, but like crack jokes.
And we would just hoop.
Yeah. Not in a mean way, but I talk a lot of shit. You know.
Part of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blow.
Blow. Yeah. We didn't smoke then.
It might have been Freestone.
No, it
No,
wasn't.
it wasn't. It was 30.
It was
It was
30
30.
Yeah.
Y'all remember? Look, no, dude, I remember.
Freestone.
I read the signs as we was leaving. Don't come back here.
In the Freestone.
It was 32nd Street. 32nd.
Motherfuckers not playing basketball trying to fight.
Yeah, that was in Mesa, in the
Bro, you're not
little,
even playing.
in the hood. It's not even real hood, but there's a hood close to it.
Yeah.
Why are you talking shit?
Freestone's just the dudes that think they good, but they not good.
And the court is so long at Freestone outside. But anyway, that's fuck what we
Off
talking.
topic.
Yeah.
We branched off. We left the car.
You know, that's alright.
So yeah, but we're leaving Candace Parker. What you got next?
Next was we were just transitioning off of that. What was you gonna hit the?
That's the first one on top. I don't remember what her name was because I
We got
didn't look
a.
at it.
What was her?
Didn't
What was the
remember her
girl's name from the spelling bee?
Oh yeah, no, I think I had it. I got you.
'Cause
Say
we meant to hit it last week.
say
and
what
we
happened. I'll
forgot.
get your name in a
First
second.
black girl to win the spelling bee. There was a black girl that should have won it in 19
Something or
I want to say like 36. Hold on.
Back in
Damn.
those times.
Back in those
So
times,
she's the first black American black female,
first
or
black
I think
in
the
general.
36
general.
are right.
36.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, she's the first.
hey, he did the like I say he hit the clutch free throw. You saying
Stop.
Napoleon? Yeah, he did the shit from Napoleon.
Yes. So we'd be letting you know.
Eh.
Yeah, 1936, because there was a black woman and a black teenager in 1936
That
that
one.
was in the spelling bee. She was the first black woman to make it to the finals, but then there was a whole bunch of racist ass judges from the South that were judges at the time, and they made her spell a word that wasn't on the study list and
So
all
she
that.
didn't study
and
that.
she
Mama
didn't get it
Kia, she
right.
hit her with the-
She locked.
Y'all talking about Maria?
Is that in
The
36?
one right now.
The new,
No.
it's
No.
Zay.
The
It's
one right now
Zayla
is
Avant
Zayla.
Gardy.
Yes.
I don't know how you say that.
Zayla Avant
Gard or Gardy. Gard.
Gardet.
Yeah,
Might be
Guard.
Gardet. Like
Zayla
Gardet.
Avant.
Might be guard. But shit, it sound French.
Yeah.
And she hoops.
And she hoops.
Not only that, she's a fucking hooper.
Didn't she break some Guinness like world records for like dribbling or something?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
did
some
break
dumb-
some Guinness
some
World
crazy
Records,
shit.
some basketball Guinness World Records.
Okay, so she's
She's
a
going
scholar and an athlete.
And now she's about to get drafted and all that shit.
Yeah.
I heard she got a scholarship already to some college. Already picked her up. Like, yo, you can.
Which one?
I think it's for
Small ones?
academic.
Like Stanford?
No, not Stanford's not small.
I said one of them smart ones.
Smart ones. I'm like
She could
small. I'm like Stanford, big as
I
hell.
said smart ones.
Smart ones. It's not a shitty ass school.
Harvard?
It's something well known. I can't remember what it is, and I'm not sure if it's. I'm gonna assume it's academic because, I mean,
She's smart.
yeah, and she hasn't. She's not grown enough yet. Shown enough potential
She's like
basketball wise to be
14.
like.
Have
You
you
know-
seen the highlights and shit?
She's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, but
Her, like-
I don't. I'm not gonna
I know, I
give you
haven't
a
checked
full.
it
So
Yeah.
academic
She's still, like,
makes
what,
sense
14,
because
14?
I haven't checked like max.
academic makes sense. You don't get dumber. You usually don't get dumber. You
No.
can not be good at
She's
basketball as you
probably
get older.
gonna
But
graduate in like college in like 3 years, like Cam Johnson and shit.
yeah, if you're smart young, you don't get older and just be like, oh, I'm dumb now.
I mean, that did happen to one person I know. But
Drugs?
That's just,
Oh my.
Was there drugs involved?
Just-
Usually.
weed, but that's not a drug.
There was something else besides.
There had to be more.
No, he just
Did he
smoked
get?
weed and got lazy.
Did
It was
he?
just him.
You get hit in the head, CTEs.
He watches, but he knows.
He lied to
CTEs.
you.
I mean, he finished school now, but
So he good though.
yeah, but he could have. But he had scholarships for like
He just that's
Yeah,
not what he
shit.
wanted to do.
that.
So
He
why
didn't
go
wanna
do
go
some
to-
shit you didn't want to
He just
do?
didn't want to go to Harvard.
Yeah,
and Yale.
he
I
probably would
feel
have been.
that.
He probably been miserable. Like, man, fuck this shit.
I feel that right there.
So I'm sure he's happy
He
now.
went to ASU.
He probably good.
It's Cody.
Oh, he good as fuck.
Yeah, he getting married.
That nigga happy as hell. Good job, dog.
I'm dead.
You know, end up making.
Oh yeah, you're on the wedding. I don't know when.
Yeah, I'm in the
Yeah,
wedding in
shit.
October.
Congrats, bro.
He
Shout
said-
out to you.
Not the pigeon toed Cody.
No, yeah,
I'm
other
talking
Cody,
about-
different Cody.
This
I'm talking about
this one's
John
smart.
Franco.
This yeah, this was smart.
The other one watched too, but my bad. What do you got?
So you want to hit the Haiti shit? They kinda
Updates?
have a little
The
bit of
follow-up.
updates for
You
that.
gotta
They
follow up.
arrested how many people?
Lot. 20 something?
20-some people. 2 people in Florida. I called that shit.
Oh, you did. Oh, yeah, you said you
I
had
said it was
some
probably
follow
somebody
ups.
from Florida because they're Haitian. I'm not trying to be racial or nothing, but a lot of Haitians live in Florida. And sure enough, people arrested in Florida connected with the assassination of the Haitian president.
Some of them or most?
Some.
Some.
Some of the American Haitians, and then the rest were Cubans.
They said that he wasn't supposed to die. That he was supposed to get arrested. They were serving like an arrest warrant or some
Lies.
shit from like a couple years ago, but they couldn't get to him because he lived in Haiti, obviously. And so they kind of like pulled their shit, and just some shit happened, and he ended
They
up
were
dying.
basically
It
like,
happens.
the setup was that they were promised that they would be able to take over the presidency, but then they were like duped into. So basically what Jimmy was saying.
I'll get
So,
there.
Homeland, the show, they be killing people like that.
Yeah.
secretly.
Homeland, yes.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
real life
Shout out to
Homeland.
Carrie.
Yeah, they had it set up to put their own like Haitian American person in government
Yeah.
to kind of take over that shit. They were supposed to like arrest dude, take him out of there, not like take him out, but like get him away from
So,
there,
They call that what? Espionage? or
relocation, and then they were gonna implant somebody else from
Who they
who
wanted.
they wanted pretty much to take over the government.
That's
His
why you
wife
were
still
saying.
alive,
That's why you're saying they're kind of like, oh
If he
damn,
died.
he died. But like,
yeah, it's like
let's
kinda
see what
shady.
happens.
Yeah,
Like, damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
But he wasn't the greatest leader.
yeah, he
Yeah.
wasn't well loved.
Got you.
I mean,
So he's like, if something would have happened when dumbass was being crazy out here,
With
president.
Agent Orange?
Yeah, and something would have happened like, there's that half of the world that'd been like, whatever, that's crazy. He was a fucking dick anyway. Let's see who's next. So it'd have been like that.
Yeah.
yeah.
But we already know who would have been next. In our case.
Well,
Yeah. It's the Vice P, the VP. It would have been.
Oh yeah, at the time, yeah, that couldn't have happened then.
Yeah, he's just
Woo!
as bad.
Man.
What was his name? I already
Pence.
forgot. Yeah,
Mike Pence.
That's,
Looks
yeah.
like he just wears his fucking hoodie all the time. God damn.
Where's his video?
He's from fucking Stab Back, Mississippi or some
And he
shit.
was the type that I don't care what happened, you're having your baby. Fuck if it's a rape baby.
Oh, he
or
one of
anything.
those
Yeah, he was one of
guys?
those. He was like, he was one of those. I don't care what you say. I'm taking. I'm saying you're having your.
Was he
baby.
one of the? Oh, I know him. He's the little face white
yeah,
guy.
little face white. Yeah.
Old
He was the
ass.
one that's saying, "I choose what women do." Like, bro, that's their body.
Ooh,
Let them choose.
Shit.
Power trip.
Yeah, power tripping. That's because he's little.
Yeah, I know what else probably little too, because
Yeah,
you want all that
little
power.
ass.
Yeah. Anyways, fucking Mike Pence.
Absolutely. So you want to talk? I don't know if y'all heard about the Johnson & Johnson shit. We don't have to talk about
I
that
did.
too-
I didn't
too
like
much depth.
read
What,
into it.
some
but I
more
saw
vaccine
it.
So,
shit?
no, they
Not
had to
vaccines.
recall their sunscreen, like a bunch of their sunscreen shit, because it has a chemical in it that causes cancer.
Wait,
Just
again?
like their baby powder.
I would
Again.
use that thing Johnson & Johnson.
Again,
That's why when I seen they were doing the vaccine, I said, nope, you gonna die.
they repeat offenders. Don't trust their ass.
They repeat
Don't
offenders.
use
Make
none
my
of
own
their
baby
shit.
soap.
Baby powder,
Johnson,
cancer.
Johnson.
Now,
Sunscreen.
cancer.
So
I wanna
wait,
see the
That's
commercial.
literally
You
the
use
opposite
this.
of what the sunscreen's supposed to do to protect you from cancer.
Sunscreen actually bad anyways, and that's a whole different topic. I'm sorry,
I got some questions because Johnson & Johnson been around forever. Is that the owner? Like, is that their name? Is it two Johnsons?
I think it's
Not
like
even
a
being
family.
funny.
I think it's like
Huh?
manufacturer.
Say that again.
No, they have different like manufacturers.
So somebody else owns that shit.
Yeah.
It-
No,
No.
but like whoever like manufactured the vaccine is different than Johnson.
Oh, it's
Okay.
not. Okay,
They
got
sell
you.
their, like,
Got you.
outsource.
They're third party. Second party.
Their vaccines are outsourced. Kind of,
From who the well then why are they throwing their name? Because they trusted whoever the fuck.
Yeah.
Because people, that's what you do, baby. People to be like, oh, let me go get that.
They should find out who then throw their shit out.
It's big name shit. It's shit that you know. They're not coming out with like a random ass brand. It's like Johnson and Johnson. Everybody knows Johnson and Johnson.
Right, because you know it's about them dollars.
Yeah.
So do you have like are they giving?
They're just recalling all of their
They're
shit.
getting lawsuit.
They're
There's a
sure there's gonna
lawsuit.
be
They're
hella
gonna have a
lawsuits
commercial like,
against
if
them.
you have taken,
Oh
If
yeah.
you
Please
have been
call
in the
us.
If you
sun.
have been in the sun and
you
used
could
any
be
Johnson
getting
and Johnson
$1,000
sunscreen,
tomorrow.
please
Exactly.
call this number.
Exactly. So they're fucked again.
You could be entitled to an settlement.
Like, how much
Cancer,
money I got to just
cancer.
be giving out? Chill out.
Don't use none of their skin, nothing, none of that shit.
Basically, it's like
Products.
ban that shit. Stop using all
I'm
their
saying,
products
thank
I'm
until
never using that. Let me be quiet.
you could say until further
Says
notice, but I'm not using
Johnson
that.
is recalling sunscreens due to low levels of benzene and
I need some
carcinogen.
Dr. Bonner might be on.
Say that again, Jay.
Johnson & Johnson is recalling sunscreens due to low levels of benzene and carcinogen.
See? And that shit, if, you know, gives you cancer. You guys didn't know that. I said that earlier, but
Yeah.
just so you guys know. Don't
We
use
recall
it.
5 of its sunscreen products,
Alright.
and some samples were found to contain low levels of benzene.
Take everything off the shelf, B.
Close that
Right.
bitch down.
Man, and they still got their vaccine out there?
Yep.
Oh hell no! That
That's
should
gonna
be against the law.
Pfizer. That's gonna be next.
Yeah.
Pfizer and
But shit, other than that, we'll get close to transitioning to sports. Conor McGregor.
L.
Bro.
Oh yeah, the ankle joint
My
or
man
his foot.
broke his whole
Leg,
leg.
his tibia.
Yeah, where we at,
Tibia,
Renee?
tibia.
How much time we
How
got?
much time we got after the
But yeah,
pause?
so his.
Motherfucker, just take.
Okay, I'm not even gonna acknowledge that.
That was just funny.
Hey,
Yeah.
y'all leave her alone.
30.
Good weed out here.
I need to do it like
Anyway,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
So was it the it's the
so-
foot,
It
right?
was his like
He
ankle,
broke it. No,
leg.
he broke his leg.
It was his leg.
He broke the 2 bones in his
The
leg.
tibia.
Tibia, clean breaks. But
That sounds funny.
I want to give you props because you called that shit to a T. You
What
said last pod if Conor McGregor comes in with the fucking millionaire walk and shit and
Too
I'm about to
many
fuck you
kicks and
up,
shit.
he's gonna get fucked up. That was your exact words. If you come in all like
Calm.
all cocky and shit, like I'm about to fuck him up, he's gonna get his ass beat and he's gonna fucking lose. If he comes in calm, collected, focused, he got a chance.
He wasn't full
As soon
on.
as he walked into the fucking octagon, he did that dumbass walk.
Yeah,
Exactly
he did the
what you
walk.
said.
I
As
said
soon as
that
he
too.
walked in, he did that stupid ass walk. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
I was right.
Because before
Like
the
Dark
walk,
called that shit.
when he was walking up when he was just walking out and talking and like saying shit, Dar was like, okay, like he's hyped.
Yeah,
he's
we
like,
were
he's
we were
good.
watching it.
And
Yeah,
then as soon as he walked in the ring and did the walk, Dar was like, shit, I don't know.
because he did
Yeah.
It
that
was
shit.
fine until the
You
walk.
called that shit.
But I was like, Dar, it's his walk. Like he kind of has to do the walk.
That's what I said. I said it's like a
Like a signature.
Yeah.
I think they used that shit on the fucking
Yeah.
in the video game.
Yeah.
what's the
UFC, like
with
the-
the UFC game and the game that the kids fucking
Fortnite.
play. I don't play, but it's probably on there.
Yeah,
I don't play it either.
Walking
but-
around and shoot
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that or some
But
stupid
like
shit.
it's like a signature. Like you have to do it. Like in
He might get money off that shit.
Like in 2K, how they have the
That's
emotes
true.
and shit.
Yeah.
Like if he don't do it, like
Yeah.
But
So-
how you break your leg and then talk shit?
Well, I think it's honestly. I don't
mean,
know
I
if you
know
guys
how.
heard how Joe Rogan broke it down.
broke it before the fight.
Well,
Or
he
was
said
it
during
fractured?
the-
he said that it was documented that he had fractured his leg before the fight. He said Dana
training.
White knew, the doctor that did the physical or whatever
Fractured in
knew,
training.
and he said that McGregor said that he could still go and it wasn't a big deal. He
So-
just basically said, "Fuck that, I'm out."
Now
I'm
that
still
gives
going.
me even more reasons to why what's his name said from that block he blocked.
Or yeah, he felt it.
He felt a
He
little.
said that he broke it on the check,
Or
but at the
was
same
already
time,
fractured.
so he kicked him and he did check it a little bit, but he came back down and planted on that same foot.
It was-
if that shit was broken or
It wouldn't have
fractured or whatever,
planted.
It wasn't
he
from-
wouldn't have been able to plant his full force, all of his weight back onto that shit and still keep going.
Like it snapped.
that
when he
shit
tried.
hurts.
It was the injury.
It could be the adrenaline going, because even when he broke his shit, he was just sitting there like, my leg's broke.
Oh no, he realized it. At
He
first.
felt it though.
He
I
felt
know,
it right
but
away
was
because
like-
he
but then
braced
he was
for.
like, oh shit, like bro, my fucking leg's broke. He's sitting there and he picked it up and shook that shit. He was like
After
telling
the
somebody,
fight, that was
he-
after the fight.
I know, but I'm saying he picked
Still.
it up
Yeah.
and shook his
'Cause they-
broke ass
yeah.
fucking leg in the air. Like
'Cause
why
he was
the fuck
like,
would
look.
you do that?
because I
I know
seen.
why, but that's not smart. His like that's what I'm saying. His adrenaline was so high.
Yeah.
And he was so ready
They
for
can
that
make
shit.
it worse.
he was making it worse for himself, even though like.
It's because
they
like
can't
nobody
make it
realized
worse.
that it broke but him. Because initially when it broke, he snapped.
That's what I'm saying.
He went like that, and then no, the ref didn't stop the fight. Nobody stopped the fight.
Nobody
and then
noticed.
Dustin came, so he like
It looked like he just fell.
burst. Yeah.
Live.
I
game
called
speed,
it
that
as
shit
soon as
looked
it
like he
happened.
fell.
As soon as he fell, I was like, "Oh, he broke his foot. He broke his foot." I thought it
even
was
see
his
it.
foot, but it was his leg.
I looked away.
And
for
I
like
was
2
like,
seconds.
Dar's like, "What?" I was like, "He broke his foot."
Yeah.
But it was his leg.
Everybody's breaking shit.
So you heard the shit he was talking after the fight. You think
Yeah.
there'll be another one when he gets back?
No, he
That's
doesn't.
that's
deserve
what he was
another
reaching
one.
for.
He doesn't deserve another one, honestly.
I don't think he should get like a major fight. If he wants to come back and fight, that's cool. Give him some undercard shit and let him work his way back up. If he keeps coming up and winning and keeps winning and shit, maybe consider giving him bigger fights. But
Fight the kid that fought O'Malley.
like, bro, you don't really come back from snapping your leg in half and be that good.
What's
Like
he like?
Anderson Silva, or was it? Yeah, Anderson
Yeah.
Silva did that shit, and he wasn't really the same after he broke his leg. His shit was on the way down.
You're not the same.
And Conor
Well,
McGregor
Conor's
was already
old.
on his way out. We said that last week. If
And
he
was losing
loses,
the fight he was losing the fight before he broke his leg anyway.
he was losing on the ground. If he would have kept him standing
I
up,
mean,
he wasn't like dominating him like he was trying to make it say, but
No,
he
but he
was
was losing.
It was a good fight.
Yeah.
I know that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. He wasn't like he was trying to say he was boxing his ass off and fucking him up. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it was a closer fight than he thought it was.
Oh yeah.
But I don't think he was winning. He had a chance to win, but he got hit with a couple shots, bloop bloop, rocked him a little bit, tried to wrap up or whatever, and then caught some elbows to the face. So he, like you said, he was losing already. But if he didn't snap his shit, he still had a chance.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying he was done. He had a
But-
chance, but based off
Damn.
like if he didn't break his leg and the round ended, I would have gave it to Poirier like
Oh,
by
absolutely,
like 2
yeah.
3 points.
Because as soon as he went to the ground, like I said, when he got hit with that whatever the fuck it was, I don't even remember. But when he got stung,
Yeah.
he tried to wrap him up, and Poirier's like, "Bro, you fucked up.
Yeah, I'm a wrestler.
I'm a wrestler, dude.
Mm.
I'm about to fuck you up." And McGregor almost had that.
Choke.
He
He
almost
couldn't
had. He
get it.
almost choked him out.
He couldn't get it.
He didn't have. Nah, bro. He didn't have the gas for that.
Yeah.
You could tell he
He
didn't have the
couldn't
gas
get
for that.
And dude's an expert fucking
Yeah.
wrestler, right? Mm.
Because he had
Um,
that shit locked in deep under the chin. He was squeezing,
We got a game
Okay.
5 tomorrow
but yeah,
Game
yeah.
5 tomorrow.
for the
that.
Suns and the motherfucking
Suns, Bucks.
2-2.
Bucks.
Chris Paul. Something
Predictions.
wrong.
Go from start with you, Jay.
Suns. I'm taking the Suns tomorrow.
Yeah, just for next game. That's all I'm
Yeah.
asking. Just for next game.
I'm taking the
Mhm.
Suns game 5.
Home court.
Home court.
I think we're probably all going to be
I think
in agreement
CP
here.
I think CP will play better.
I mean,
He has to.
if DeAndre Ayton stays out of foul trouble, if he gets in foul trouble,
It's
they're
over.
fucked.
Yes.
Because, like, I don't know if you heard the stats or whatever for Giannis against everybody else on the team that guards him.
It's
Giannis is
amazing.
like 75% field goal percentage. His field goal percentage is 75%. When DeAndre Ayton's guarding him, it's like 45%. Everybody else on the team, 75.
Yeah.
So he's making everything. And if DeAndre Ayton gets in foul trouble early, they're fucked.
Yes.
But the Suns are going to be rocking. You know it
Yeah.
is.
I'm with you guys. I think they'll win tomorrow. Pop, I talked to Pop. He said it's definitely going 7 because everybody's going to keep winning at home, and the
Mhm.
Suns will win at
In
home in
7.
Game 7. I was like,
I
know,
can see that.
I know they don't want that, but that sounds so right.
I could
Right.
see it.
I thought it was going to be 4-2, but
Mhm.
seeing as how they didn't take one in Milwaukee,
Right.
Oh, Stephen A. said if Milwaukee wins Game 5, the series is over in 6.
Oh, I think so. Because if they win tomorrow, they're winning at home for sure. They got momentum.
Yeah.
got you. So we're all on the same page with that. Suns in 7 now, since the way it is.
I mean, they still could win in 6, but yeah, it's most likely going 7.
Got you.
Well,
I
other
w-
sports shit.
Team
We wanna go ahead, keep
USA?
going, keep going.
Oh yeah, Team USA. Before we hit movies and shit.
They're about to head out to Tokyo. Bradley Beal and Kevin Love left the team. Bradley Beal because of COVID. Kevin Love because of injury.
And they canceled their game, right?
They
'Cause of
canceled their
COVID
game
shit.
against Argentina because of COVID. Jeremy Grant's in COVID protocol, but he's tested negative, so he might be cleared. They replaced Beal and Love with Keldon Johnson from the Spurs and JaVale McGee. And all you casual NBA fans that think that's just a terrible pickup, then they're gonna lose now. Fucking stupid. You guys don't watch basketball enough. Everyone's like, "Who the fuck is Keldon Johnson?" You should watch some basketball because the Spurs are pretty damn good, and so is he.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And talking about JaVale McGee, he ain't shit. They need some defense and some height. That nigga's 7'2" and can block some shots.
Win a ring last year.
And just want to ring with the Lakers.
Veteran.
Kind of athletic and quick, so that's a good pickup for them. They didn't need Trae Young. They didn't need John Morant.
Right.
Yeah, y'all are good, but that's not the people they needed on the USA team. Like, yeah, Trae, I know you're mad. Ja, I know you're mad.
You guys
They
aren't.
got hella guards.
They need defense.
They need defense
Right.
and rebounding, and that's not y'all.
Hustle
they got
shit.
Devin Booker. They got
Scoring.
Chris Middleton, Andrew Holiday coming. They don't need no more guards.
And they did that on purpose. They knew that all they had was guards, so they were just like, fuck it, we're just going to be
We need some more
score heavy.
size.
We're just going to
Right.
score heavy. I mean, whoever picked the USA team or whatever, I don't know how the fuck that works.
Yeah, they picked this year. They said
just-
they were going to outscore people.
They're just trying to outscore people, no defense or whatever. And Euroball is different. You can't do that. Outscore people in the
You gotta
fucking-
play D.
in the Euro.
They
League.
play more aggressive.
They play aggressive defense. The refs don't call that weak shit that they call in the NBA.
You're not going to get no pump fake.
You're not gonna get no flop, drive to the rim, soft and fall down, and he gives you the call just because you're a fucking NBA player.
You're not even going to get the pump fake, jump in and do
Not-
that.
So
shit.
overall, it's a good move.
I think it's a good move. I think it's going to end up helping the USA in the long run.
You think
Getting
they
rid of
will?
Kevin Love because he was hurt. He wasn't helping the team anyway. Replacing him with healthy JaVale McGee that plays defense. He doesn't have to worry about scoring. Everybody else can score. All he has to do is get rebounds and stay in the paint. There's no defensive 3 seconds in USA.
Right.
People-
He can snatch that
All
shit
he has
up.
to do is
goaltending
just
either.
stand there with Rudy Gobert against France next week, and he's good.
Yeah.
No
I see why
Because
you.
Rudy
Yeah.
Gobert got no offense.
No, that makes sense.
You think they take the gold still?
Yes,
They have to.
I still think so.
They have
Even
to.
with before those injuries, I still think they're taking.
They have to. They got KD and Lil. They'll be fine.
KD,
They'll get
Lillard,
it together.
Tatum,
Yeah, they'll get it
they'll
together.
be all right.
So
They'll be all right.
yeah, USA will be all right. Finals, Game 5 tomorrow. We gonna close out on these shows. Did any of you watch? I watched Black
Yeah,
Widow
Black
already.
I watched that.
I watched
It's good.
I
It's
liked
pretty
it.
Me.
They watched me. It was
Mm.
good. It was long.
It kept me awake because I started watching it late.
I
I had to go to work and shit. I still stayed up like, yo, this shit
Yeah.
alright. It's
I was
alright.
fighting my sleep like a kid last night because I was pretty damn tired, and I was like, nope, I gotta sit up and watch it. I lit my blunt again, try to stay up.
Yeah,
I
probably.
finished it though.
I'm surprised.
I finished it as soon as them credits was over.
Snoring started.
Yeah, as soon as that shit went black,
He's like, your
I
dad.
fast forwarded to see if there was any more, those Marvel scenes.
Mhm.
Watch those real quick.
Yeah. No spoilers. We'll let you watch it, but good.
I'm gonna have to watch it again. I feel like I missed some shit.
Yeah, it's definitely a watch again. I watched Gunpowder Milkshake.
No idea.
It's a,
Did you say?
yeah.
Is that a drink?
Gunpowder.
Nah,
Milkshake.
dude, that's not
That was a
healthy.
new TikTok dance. Y'all ready?
No.
We're going viral.
It's a new
Nah.
Netflix movie. It's like a like peppermint, like the bitch peppermint, but
Mhm.
like there's more than one.
Who was Peppermint?
Yeah,
It's,
the-
Dar knows what I'm talking about.
It's a movie that.
It's like
What's her
she's-
name?
She's like James Bond, but a bitch.
I don't know about James
So
Bond.
that's the
Yeah,
same thing
she's
as
a whole
peppermint
woman.
milkshakes?
I know.
I mean,
It's just called
Gunpowder?
It's
You
called
see-
Gunpowder Milkshake because they shoot motherfuckers with guns and she be drinking milkshakes.
yeah, you would watch something the same
That's the
milkshakes.
dumbest-
It was
Shit
I didn't
I've
think
ever fucking
I,
heard.
that's the only reason
But
why
you
I
still
think it was that
watched it.
because the beginning starts
Gunpowder.
the beginning starts with the bitch drinking a milkshake and then there's a bunch of killing and shit. So that's the only reason why I'm correlating the title with that because they don't even say the title in the movie for the first time in any movie.
So, did you make that up? Or that's
I was gonna
No,
say
it's on
that.
Netflix. Damn it!
Who was you?
You're grilling me like I'm
That's
making
all.
shit up.
You watched it.
Watched it.
It was good.
I was just
That's why I
asking
brought it
because
up.
y'all be like, oh, low key and stuff. I don't
It
know.
was good. Dar would like it.
Finished Loki too.
I
You
finished
wanna go to
Loki,
that
too.
Finale.
Was that the finale?
Yes, it was.
Okay,
Me too.
I finished it.
You watched the last one. It
It was
wasn't
real
bad.
Good.
Loki was pretty good.
It was real good.
Decent. I'm ready to see the next set of Marvel movies.
See what's
and shit.
next.
The
What is it?
Eternals.
Eternals.
Some other shit.
Some other shit. Some other shit.
Black Panther 2.
A
the
bunch
new
of.
Thor that's supposed to come out next year or whatever the fuck. I don't fucking know. A whole bunch of shit.
some other shit.
Other shit.
Sound real enthused.
Man,
I
didn't
am.
Anyone
But,
watch Fatherhood?
there's a lot of shit. to Keep track of.
I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, I watched Fatherhood. It was good. Probably one of his. It's probably his second.
Yeah, like what
Best,
was the other one? Like the one with the guy.
You like the
Damn.
with the dude from the dad from
The
Malcolm
Breaking
in the
Bad
Middle.
dude.
The one
Breaking Bad dude.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
What was it
Kevin-
called?
Heisenberg. I don't know his fucking name, but
The other Kevin Hart movie where he acts for real.
yeah.
It's all serious.
Yes. Damn, it's bugging me that I can't think of the title, but it's up there with that one.
The Upside.
The Upside. Yep.
Oh,
The
that's
Upside.
so good.
It's up there with that. It's
The
good.
Upside,
Yeah, I heard
Um,
good shit.
Yeah.
Heard good things about it.
Acts his ass off.
Oh yeah, he's a good actor.
There's the new Suicide Squad.
I'm not fucking with it.
Shang-Chi.
What'd he say?
The new Suicide Squad.
Oh, I thought he cussed him.
There's
man.
another one?
Yeah, there's another one.
Oh yeah, it's got a whole bunch
With
of
the Idris Elba
yeah,
is Deadshot now instead of Will
new
Smith.
people.
What?
Yeah.
Nah.
I remember seeing the
I mean, I didn't like
Let's do it.
Will Smith as it anyway. Idris Elba's better.
I didn't like the first
think
movie.
so?
I'm not watching.
I didn't like the first one either. I think
I'm
so.
not fucking doing it.
It's out already?
Oh, you already
No.
seen it?
No, it's not out
Oh,
yet. I'm saying I just like Idris Elba more than. I feel like he played it better than.
That role,
Deadshot.
right? That
He'll
role.
play Deadshot better than Will Smith did.
Takers.
All right.
I feel like he can just do it. But I don't know.
Oh, shit, you got any more shows you want to close out on? Anything y'all want to shout out?
The Shy?
The
The
Shy.
Shy is good. Yeah. They should know about that one.
Yeah, y'all should be on that. I don't think
Shit.
there's anything
Anything else? We
Other
good?
than that, plug the
Because we
links.
did not do it at the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe, all that. You know, don't forget, share.
With everybody.
Everybody.
L-Bug's supposed to be back probably, I think, like next weekend. Next week she should be back, she said.
Okay.
So, yeah, those are y'all.
Member back.
Have
Yeah.
our fourth member back. She's been out for a minute.
She's been getting her money though, so that's all good.
See what's new with her wild ass.
Yeah.
Man.
See what color her hair is this week. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Sure, she
Yeah.
got
Much
some
love,
shit
L
to talk about.
It
Bug.
was green earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
It was been green though, right?
That's what she
That's
said.
what she said.
It
It was like
didn't
green
know.
is blue. She put the blue outside.
Damn, you sound just like
So
her.
it's
exactly
still
what
has
she
the
said.
blue.
You be paying attention because I didn't know that.
When you come in bright colors, like
You come in bright
Her hair
colors.
look like your
Colors are
shirt.
colors, I know this.
Is
because
it-
last time it was blue braids, before it was green, so it kind of made it green as blue now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now,
that's
now
what
it look
she
like your
said.
shirt.
Yeah.
It'd be
yeah.
purple.
We out.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all. We'll see y'all next week.